welcome back. So I have a home haul for you today, and I've been trying to kind of buy things for the house to make it a little bit more cozy, a little bit more us. We bought this house, wow, 3 years ago in April 2015, and actually we also got married that year. And you know, there's a saying that goes, you know, you shouldn't get married and buy a house and do any of those kind of life-changing events in 1 year, because it can break you apart. But I'm lucky and fortunate in my case that it made me and Mel stronger. Anyway, so yes, I wanted to buy some new things to kind of spruce up the house a little bit. You can probably tell actually from like my bedroom where I film sometimes, and also here, that my tastes and style is quite classic. I like my kind of beiges and my neutral colours. I'm not into big bold patterns or anything kind of crazy like that. So with that in mind, I went to Homesense and I had a voucher, actually a birthday voucher, and I picked this up. Let me just pick it up, it's quite heavy. I saw this chair. It's a beige kind of velvety feel chair, and actually I know what you're going to say, it's really similar to my sofa. So it's got the same kind of Chesterfield design, the sort of buttoning at the back and on the seat. And you won't believe it, we've had it for a couple of weeks now, and guess who's taken it over? Leo the cat. So there's loads of grey hair on here now. I'm gonna have to put some kind of throw over it. It's funny, isn't it? You buy cats, like cat beds, cat houses, but no, they actually just want the most kind of expensive pieces of furniture to lie on. So yeah, I've picked this up and I absolutely love it. It's got some really nice kind of sturdy legs just here, and it's just a nice single chair. It can be a little feature in the room. I've got it by my picture frames. I'll insert a clip so you can have a look. And it was really good value for money as well. It was £99, which is a hell of a lot cheaper than say other kind of furniture places. I also picked up a furry little number, and here it is. It's a faux fur rectangular mini kind of rug really, and this I've kind of just draped over our bed. The cats love it, and also the reason I actually bought it was for a more functional reason, and that was to take little pictures of bags, jewellery, little bits of makeup on. Because of the colour and the texture, it photographs really well. So yes, we've got a blogging 101 tip just there. This was £16.99, and it just makes our bedroom look really kind of like luxurious as well. And then I picked up this Christmas decoration, which was an absolute steal at 50p. It's a gold plated Oh Holy Night kind of sign, and it's attached to a marble base, and it just looks super duper lovely. I think it was like £12 or something to begin with, £7.99 to begin with, reduced to 50p. It was a little bit wobbly, but I literally just tightened the screws at the bottom, and for 50p that is going to be a really nice addition to our Christmas kind of decorations. I also picked up a light fitting. So I needed a new light fitting because where Mel plays the piano here, we've got an old nasty cream lampshade that needs changing because it doesn't let enough light through, and he sometimes has struggle reading like the manuscript paper when he's playing the piano. So I picked up this lampshade light fitting from Dunelm, and it's gorgeous. It's very kind of art deco, and I thought where you've got the three interlinked round circles with the kind of, what is this, kind of like glass pendants, that it hopefully will reflect loads more light and let a lot more light through into that part of the room. So I love this. I think it was only like £35, so a great bargain. It just looks a lot more expensive than what it is. I think I went into like House of Fraser and I saw something very similar for like £100. Oh, I forgot to show you, I also picked up this photo frame. This is also from Homesense. It was only £7.99, but I love it because of the silver frame. I like that the border's really thick, and I've bought this for my mum because what I've put inside is the little flower kind of arrangement that she had clipped to her dress on the day that Mel and I got married. So I thought that was a really nice piece to kind of dry the flower and then pop it in a frame so that she can always have that to look back on and remember our very special day. I also picked up another photo frame. This one was from Ikea. I have quite a collection of Ikea frames. This is the Sundrum range, and it has little kind of dots all the way around the frame, so it makes it look a little bit more delicate and lovely. I've got a little collection of family photos just there, and I wanted to put in a photo of me and my hens on my hen zoo, all my best friends in this photo. This frame actually is on its way out, so I needed something new. So as I love white frames, I thought why not get one from Ikea, pop that that in there and have that with all my nearest and dearest on my table. I also went into the kitchen section at Ikea and picked up some new champagne and Prosecco glasses. Here we go, I bought 12 of these. They were only £1.25 each, so really lovely. And also they're a really nice upgrade on our current ones, which are just, they kind of go straight up and they go round. These ones are nice because they're slightly tapered at the top, and I think they look super duper posh, and for £1.25 each I think that they were great value for money. They're called Ivrig, I-V-R-I-G, but yeah, lovely, lovely for entertaining, which we do a lot of. And then another thing I always like to stock up on when I go to Ikea is their plastic resealable food bags. So I picked some up here. They do two sizes here, so you've got one compartment here and one here. Let me just show you, for example. I've got the 4.5 litre. So they're pretty mahoosive, but they are really thick. They're really, really well made. So if you want to do any freezing or put in loads of fruit in a bag to take to work, these are perfect. So that's the first size. Let me show you the other one. Oh, there you go. It's slightly smaller, but great value for money. I think they're about £3, and you've got loads in here. I don't know. 15 of each, you've got 30 in here, so great value for money. I know they do smaller sizes as well, so if you've got some sandwiches and things like that, certainly check these out because they're much thicker than the normal ones you get from the supermarkets. Oh, and then I picked up this pillow from Primark. They have got some lovely pillows in at the moment. And you know me, you can tell, I think you would have remembered I bought these ones from Primark like a couple of years ago. So I saw this and I was like, wow, this is more kind of like a geometric updated version of this peachy one. So I thought I'd buy this for our love seat. So I'll show you what that looks like. It was only £7. I was tempted to buy two, but I actually think one is enough. I don't want to overdo it with the whole pillow situation in the living room. And then Mel and I went to Dunelm's because we needed to buy some new bed sheets. And again, I'm very kind of basic when it comes to bed sheets. I like it looking very classic. So we picked up the King duvet cover from Jasper Conran. It's plain white with a nice kind of threaded border on the outside, and this is from his hotel collection as well, so it's got a 600 thread count, and it's Egyptian cotton. So obviously when you go into your bed, you slide into your bed and you have fresh sheets, it's really nice that it feels luxurious and super soft. So we do like to spend a little bit of more money on our duvet covers and bedding in general. We also picked up the matching pillowcases, hotel collection. They're going to just last so well. That's what it looks like on the back. And then the last thing that we picked up, actually Mel picked this up on his lunch break when he was in Lakeland, and I actually think it's a really good buy. Normally when Mel goes and buys things for house, I'm just like, no, that's just tat. But this is a really kind of functional item. It is a toilet brush, and you're probably like, why are you showing us that, Sam? But look, it's really different to like the normally quite thick bristled brushes. The brush is actually plastic and it's got thin little bristles, and I'm thinking that it's going to be a lot easier to clean when you're like pressing the button to get this clean once you've, you know, cleaned the other things in the toilet basin that you need to. So yes, I think this is about £15. It's a flex toilet brush, it's more hygienic, reaches all areas, and it's effective at cleaning. And I just think where stuff gets caught in the longer bristles in a traditional brush, I don't think that this will, because it's a lot flatter and narrower. So yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to show you. Yes, it is. I do actually need to buy a few bits for the wall, so some wall art. We have got some photos that are framed up from our wedding up here, but I would like something a bit more arty, some maybe sketches and drawings and things like that. Nothing too loud again. So if you can recommend any places for me to have a look at, to see if they've got any nice pieces that I might like, please let me know. And yes, thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon in my next video. Remember to follow me on Instagram. My handle is HeySamLoves. Have a fantastic weekend. Love you lots. Bye bye.